Today, I'm going to show you how to prune the crop that won't stop, and that is the fall bearing raspberry. And as a bonus, I'm going to show you how to get 2 harvests in 1 year. Why wait 2 years to get raspberries when you can get 2 harvests in 1 year? These are the softer and sweeter type of raspberry, and they fruit on first year wood. Next to the fall bearing, I do have one plant here that is summer bearing. So this one will grow last year, and then this year it's going to give me fruit. Once it's done fruiting, that cane dies and can be cut back. Now if we take a look at the fall bearing, or sometimes called everbearing raspberries, we can see where we did have some fruits last year that we did not harvest. And right below that cluster of fruits, we have this cane that has a lot of nice fresh buds on it. Since these are going to fruit on new growth, if you wanted to, you can just level these with a lawnmower or just cut them flush to the ground. And then in the fall, you're going to get one big harvest. Just about every video you're going to watch is going to tell you to do just that. But I'm going to tell you not to do that. We're going to do something different instead, because these things are crazy. Just a couple plants I put in here, they do spread. You got to be careful. You're going to get lots of plants, which means lots of new growth, lots of berries. So instead of getting one big harvest where a lot of that might go to waste because you're getting so much at once, we want to get 2 separate harvests. We want a harvest in the early summer and then a second harvest in the fall. So this stem right here is very photogenic, so we're going to use this one. This is all last year's growth. This shoot came up in the springtime. In the fall, this shoot put on the berries. So what we're going to do is we're going to go right below the berry cluster, and we're going to give it a snip right above a bud. And this is what's going to happen. This cane is going to fruit early summer. After that cane puts out fruit, it is going to die, just like this dead, dry one back here. But the cool thing is, while this is growing and giving you fruit early, you're going to get new shoots at the same time. So even when this one dies back after fruiting early, that new shoot that's going to come up in spring is going to give you the cluster at the top. And then the season after that, we cut it and the process repeats. So here's my pruning process. After letting the plants go the first year, once you plant them, they are most likely going to give you some fruits the first year. And you're going to get something like this. What I do is give it a snip. I come through all of these. I snip all these fruiting tops off. And while I snip the fruiting tops off, I will also come through here and I will look for previous year's canes that are dead. And you will tell the difference between the two, because these look nice and soft and alive, and these look gray and they're really brittle and just crack. Those you can cut off right at the ground because they are done forever. Tops that fruited cut off, come down here, got a dead one, cut the dead ones out, good to go with that whole plant right there. And then I come through and just repeat the process. You can come through and do all the dead ones first if you want to do it like that. Since I know what I'm looking for here, I just do it all at once. Before you do this, make sure you know what kind of raspberries you're working with. Like I said, this is for the everbearing and fall bearing varieties. The summer bearing varieties are pruned a little bit different. If you accidentally came through to a summer bearing, which fruits on second year wood, and did this, you'd actually be doing yourself a favor, because that's part of that pruning process anyway. But that process is a little different than this, so just make sure you know what you're working with. And when you do plant these, you don't need a lot because they do spread. Word of caution, wherever you plant these, they are going to go other places very far away. You can see they're already making their way through here, and there's a bunch heading into the asparagus patch. To recap, do not cut your raspberries to the ground every year, no matter what other people are telling you. Do it the way I just showed you, and you'll have 2 harvests of raspberries. Thanks for watching.